Hello everyone, welcome again to our channel, to another video on our channel. And together with Durward we'll be exploring today the body-mind connection. And what we mean by this is about our attention, where our attention goes, our intention goes, and our energy goes. So we'll be looking at it with some movements, some examples of how we can practice this. And so let's have a look at this. So basically what we want to talk about today is, and what we want to explore is our attention, where our attention goes, where we are looking. This is the first level, is where you look, there is your attention, and normally it's the energy that follows this attention. So when you focus on something, this is where the action will happen, kind of, okay? But let's begin with a very basic kata tedori move, and I will maybe start from this way, from this side. So sorry for turning away from the screen, but then you will be able to see better what is happening. And let's say I want to prepare for a kata tedori tai no henko, but even before the move happens, I'm already connecting with the partner. And now where my intention goes, or attention goes, my intention goes as well, and the energy with this. So when I'm focusing, for example, on the wrist, when I start turning or preparing into the kata tedori tai no henko, I'm working on the wrist, right? But if I start looking at the elbow, my attention goes to the elbow, and actually I'm moving the elbow. If I move on and I move to the shoulder, so my attention is now focused on the shoulder, I'm looking at the shoulder, I'm moving the shoulder. And I can go on with this, I can go to the other shoulder, so let's change sides. So now this is the other shoulder, right? from the side that is attacking. If I focus my attention on the other shoulder, I will be moving the other shoulder with this movement. So I can go to the hips, to the knees. So wherever I'm focusing my attention, it's where my energy goes, and it's where I'm working with the system of the uke, okay? And at a more advanced level, you do it without looking at the point. So this is the basic exercise, looking at the point, let's say the other hand. So kind of looking at the points helps to move the point, helps to focus the attention. But at a certain level, let's say the other shoulder, you can do it without looking. I already know how to connect, to move, to put my attention on the other shoulder and move the other shoulder without looking at it. So this is like the next step of practice, next level of practice.
Taking this to a different place or a different step in this, what's building on what Marcin was saying, you can practice this in technique as well. So as Marcin was explaining, going through the body, you can put your attention in different places of the body and the energy flows there, and also in the space too. So when you do a technique, let's say kata tedori ikkyo, if I move out, basically I have the attention, I keep my attention centered on my partner. Okay, so I've got this connection with him there. Just even if I move, I'm still touching, so to speak, my partner because my attention is still there. It's not over here, but I'm including this, and I touch my partner. Now, as I start to move, I can also move my sense around too into the space. So if I can move my attention into a space where I want us to go, so maybe here, then I'm going to allow my attention to go flow to that specific point. And then essentially when I do the technique, we go there. Okay? So it's one way to practice this, and it's a different way to look at movement and look at how you're practicing. So you can ask yourself, what moves first? Is it just the body, or is it your mind that moves first? Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.